Don't throw away clothes with holes. Today I'll teach you a neat little trick for invisibly mending holes in your clothes. First, trim off the frayed edges around the hole. Then use tailor's chalk to draw a guiding line along the tear. This will help us sew it up neatly. Take out some heavy-duty denim thread, the kind used for sewing clothes and making quilts. This type of thread is super tough and not easy to snap or tear. Next, quickly thread the needle. Start sewing from underneath. Make the second stitch right along the seam of the pants, then pull the thread back to the chalk line. Keep stitching parallel on both sides, working your way upward. If your clothes have split seams, tears, or even if your kids' stuffed animals, bed sheets, or duvet covers are damaged, you don't need to sew them from the inside. You can mend them perfectly from the outside. Once it's sewn, your clothes will look brand new. When stitching, keep your stitches small and tight. The smaller and closer they are, the better the final result. When sewing or repairing clothes, make sure to use strong and durable thread so the clothes won't easily rip open again. Also, use high-quality needles. That makes sewing much easier. Many of you have noticed how I sew without even using a thimble, yet the needle moves so smoothly and effortlessly. You've said that when you try it at home, your needle feels like it's stuck in glue, hard to push or pull through the fabric, and when you force it, it either bends or breaks. That's because you're using those flimsy little iron needles. I use professional hand-sewing steel needles. They have sharp tips and smooth bodies, so sewing is much easier and more efficient. Many of you have commented that you can't find good hand-sewing needles, so let me show you the tools I use. Look here, I can pierce through over 20 layers of denim with no thimble at all. Easy. Even sewing a heavy quilt weighing 10 to 15 pounds is no problem. From now on, don't use those little iron needles. They bend easily, have tiny eyes, are hard to thread, and they can even hurt you. Steel needles are durable, rust-proof, and come in a pack of 25. Every needle has a sharp tip, and the eyes are long and thin, making them super easy to thread. When not in use, store them in the needle case. Each pack includes 5 different sizes for both thin and thick fabrics. And for those of us who have weaker eyesight, we've included a stainless steel needle threader. Hooks the thread and gets it through in just 1 second. We're giving you 2 today. If you have sweaty or slippery hands, we're also including a pair of thimbles. This here is a large seam ripper, used by professional tailors, perfect for removing buttonholes, labels, opening packages, or even flower bags, things that small scissors struggle with. This tool handles with ease, without damaging the fabric. We're also sending you one of these today. If the sewing thread at home is too thin and breaks easily, causing your repairs to come apart in just a few days, you'll love this professional denim thread used for clothes and quilts. Can't pull it apart or snap it? Super durable. More thread? Same price. We're giving you 5 extra spools. Each spool is 100 meters long, so for just $8.99 USD, including shipping, you get the entire sewing needle set plus 5 spools of thread. Every household should have a set like this. If you need one, stock up now. Now let's tighten the stitched line so that no needle or thread is visible. Finish off the rest cleanly. Bring the last stitch to the inside, tie off the thread securely, and trim off the excess. Just like that, the hole is mended. Looks as good as new, doesn't it? The product link is right below the video.